three, gather in front of the telly for a rousing round of Simon Says. And don't forget, there will be cake and prizes for all winners, and everyone's a winner, and everyone will be there. So don't miss it, or you'll stick out like a downer. Can't have downers, right? Brilliant. And now, the catchy new song from our favorite new band.
Imagine BIOS.
Blimey, it's Mrs. Stokes. And it looks like she's gone off her.
Literally.
Sleep, the poor man's dinner. I seem to have done a lovely job of breaking this door. I suppose I won't be getting out that... This is jammed. I'll need something to pry it open.
Never be afraid to up your joy. Only you know how much you need, or just ask a doctor and he'll fix you right up. Even if you've got to ask him to. But look, there are some things that joy won't fix, though it will certainly make you feel better about them. Let's say you're happy, but you're just having a lot of trouble getting out of bed. What could it be? Ask yourself a few questions. Do you feel pain in your bones? Are you having trouble catching your breath? Do you find that you bruise easily? Are your teeth a little loose in their sockets and you're under 70 years old? Is your mouth? Do you have scorbutic tongue? The symptoms you might have are red or purple spots of the skin, especially on your legs that look like this. Do you find your muscles are sore even when you haven't been overusing them? Well, you may have scurvy. And congratulations, this is one of our traditional English enemies. And like all traditional English enemies, we've beaten it before, yes, and we'll beat it again. As you know, England has traditionally ruled the seas. Rule Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. Britain's never, never, never...
If I'm happy on drugs, am I really happy? Is there false happiness?
Traditionally been
What I'm saying is,
stretched at a time.
is there a true self?
Used to eat nothing but chips, biscuits, and salt pork.
One.
Loads of salt. But if you eat nothing but, you're going to get sick. You see, your body needs vitamin C. But biscuits and salt pork don't have any vitamin C. So save them as long as you avoid get sick. I think that's what you Well, the Englishmen put their scientific brains to the challenge and soon discovered that fresh vegetables cure the problem right away. But how do you veg on board a boat that's not going to dock for months? Well, James Cook discovered that if you put limes on board, it could cure the sailors. How do you get sailors to drink lime juice? Well, get in their rum, don't you? They're not going to give up their rum, are they? Even if it tastes a bit limey. And once they were drinking their daily rum and lime juice, they got to liking it. That was all wrong. Yes, that's why we Brits are called limeys, because we learned to put limes in our grog. So, why are you getting scurvy when you're not in a boat? Well, I'm afraid some of you have been a bit naughty. You're eating bread and meat and you're not having a traditional English two-veg. Some of you aren't even eating potatoes. Imagine that. Well, bread does not contain vitamin C. And if you're eating millet bread or moss cakes, while they taste perfectly acceptable, they're not good source of C. And I'm sad to say, though I've developed quite a taste for it, victory meat does not contain any vitamin C at all. Canned and preserved meats are generally very poor sources of vitamin C. Now, if you Captain Cook's ship discovering Australia, New Zealand, and Hawaii,
I wonder if my parents would be proud of me,
right as English rain.
or would they be terribly stern?
We haven't seen a lime or an orange or a lemon in a few years, and well, neither have I. Not to worry. Most fresh meat contains vitamin C too. Lucky rats. They make their own vitamin C. So, if you can get some fresh meat at the butcher, you're all set. And if you can't get fresh meat, then most fresh veg contains lots of vitamin C.
I miss my old bed. The centre count. Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world.
Stop the movie. Oh God, please stop it.
I'm late for a very important date.
Remember bread?
Sometimes I wish I knew you well, then I could tell you. Maybe you'd understand.
I am in Paris.
Now.
I don't believe we...
The centre cannot hold. Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world.
I just want them to stop screaming, that's all.
It's not personal.
She attacked me first.
Just resting my feet. Guess it's just me and the bobbies now.
Little Red Riding Hood made a ham sandwich out of her mother's ham, and she ate it right up. This is delicious, she said. Sweet, said her. You're eating your mother's flesh. Oh, the mice, they're always lying. Well, anyway, you can't be picky about your food these days. Throw your other shoe at the mouse, and she'll never bother you again.
Maybe I should find a bed.
Little Red Riding Hood threw her right shoe at the mouse.
This is
Never bothered her again. But what should I do now, Mother? Asked Little Red Riding Hood. Take off your clothes. The bed with me. What should I do with my apron? Asked Little Red Riding Hood.
It's been a hard day's night, that was.
And only slightly rainy, with occasional patches of sunshine. Wakey, wakey, everyone. Good morning to you.
eggs and bacon.
Good morning to you. Good morning, dear friend. Good morning to you. Well, I hope you all had a lovely night's sleep.
I feel
with lovely
terrible.
sleep. It's shaping up to be a wonderful morning, and I think I can promise you that it's just going to get through the day. You'll forget things from time to time. So don't forget the most important thing. Is it your tea? Is it your muesli?
Back off, you. Back off, you. I'll tell you a secret.
Mind the side effects. Oh, there's a big one we don't mention.
It's not my fault.
Isn't there?
I'm being controlled by someone I've never even met.
Take the vanilla. It doesn't work.
gardenias. You can't eat petunias.
You shouldn't have to eat your
You're
dog.
feet.
No.
You're
We had to eat your pleasure.
Don't be fooled. The moment you realize you're talking to a downer, you should stop listening to him right away. He needs help, and listening to him won't help anyone. Easy test. Are you in a conversation that's bringing you down? Then one of the people who's talking is a downer. Or if none of them is a downer, and they all seem as happy as can be, well, then you may be the downer. In that case, don't worry. Immediately and take your joy right away, and you'll be right as rain in no time. You can never be too careful. Time for I Hear You, the part of our show where Jack Worthing, that's me, answers your letters and questions about our life in Wellington Wells. And today's first letter is from Rupert Scribner of 12 Spanker Lane.
Go away.
I don't know you.
I don't know you.
Just having a bit of a sit down.
Why won't you go away?
Where is this?
Piss off, you. Roast beef. You're getting on my nerves. Bugger off.
How did we do it? Didn't they have tanks? Mrs. Hamlin Goggin, thank you very much for writing. Yes, it's easy to be confused of those long, long days, and you're right, indeed they did have tanks. Quite a few of them. And if ever you're inside of the Victory Memorial Camp, you can see those lined up as if it were 1948. How we beat them. With English cleverness, English patience, and English fortitude. That's how. You want more details, and I don't know why you want more, but if you did want more, you can get a wonderful book called Our Glorious Victory by Jack Worthing. That's me. And it's available in just about every bookstore in Wellington Wells. Good questions from all your favourite wartime heroes, from the generals to the common Tommy trotting through the mud. But you already know the lesson, Mrs. Tamlin Goggin. Patience and fortitude. Stop dwelling in the past and enjoy our time, why don't you? Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. I hope this has been informative. Tune in again tomorrow for more fascinating glimpses into the lives of your fellow citizens as well. This is Jack Worthing saying, cheerio, and on with your day.
Getting late. This is not what I expected the future. we would never know the stars. Maybe in hell they just don't let you sleep. That'd do it. Oh, maybe I should lie down.
If the grain, they chewed their way into cupboards to eat the cheese. They even ate chickens when they could quarter them. Nothing was safe. The villagers, well, they were at their wits' end. If you can kill one rat, you can set traps for a dozen rats. But who can kill 1,000 rats?
Now I lay me
As long
down
as
to
there are 2
sleep.
rats.
Son off you! To the gardens. We used to have gardens.
You're crowding me. Oedipus didn't know.
I don't want money, but you've got to bring me honey! Bring me a honeycomb! or
I've come
wait
home.
forever.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Spare us some V-meat, would you? Eating for 2, you know. Won't come from. I am is the answer to everything, I bet. I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
pleasure.
Bananas. Yes, bananas and porcupines. Very pointy porcupines.
Toys and tiny
Budapest
beds.
didn't know what he was doing. Mum, Dad, I've come home. Strange. Everything will be all right now. You sit down and have a cup of tea. Go and make up your bed.
Who will guard the Guardians? Huh? Who will guard them? Guarding the bombings.
I don't know you.
Make sure it's powdery and not too rough or take to a stomach. Do bear in mind that sawdust has surprisingly little nutritional value. Man cannot live on sawdust alone. If you're looking for a better use of sawdust, it can be used as a mulch in your garden. It really helps aerate your soil. And if you have a typical handling clay under your house, a bit of sawdust is just the thing to mix in to lighten up that soil. And the same goes for wheat chaff. Lose a tummy, but after a while you'll eat something nutritious. Best to dig it into your victory garden where it'll do your vegetables a world of good. Listen to me, this isn't my gardening show, is it? Let's get back to flowering tenders. Remember, you're harvesting wild seeds. They won't contain any joy. And neither will potatoes unless you water them yourself from water out of the tap. And especially sawdust and chaff. They don't have any joy at all. So adjust your dose accordingly. And if sawdust or chaff is what you have, just up your dose of joy a little. Don't feel all upset if you're a little bit hungry. I didn't forget if you haven't eaten at all. Just get back to real food as soon as you'll be right in bed. Oh, I'm afraid I've been on time. This is Uncle Jack wishing you an amazing breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Tune in next time when we explore what to do with meat that's gone a bit off.
To sleep, perchance to dream. Fog's probably starting to roll in about now.
But it's getting late, isn't it?
We're not a bloody...
Ah,
Do we look like a bed and breakfast? No! You're not the bloody... You can't talk! Remember you go! Of November. No! Leave fucking... Bandit! Help!
tempura. Oh, mores.
You don't belong.
Help! Mate, remember? Please.
Bloody hell. Oh, you can smell the fog from here.
I don't know you. Scrounge this. Right.
This is not who I really am.
We've come to the end of our There's a bandit loose. Watch out.
I'm.
We're not bloody bed and breakfast, are we? So get out. You're V meat. You're good.
I don't feel well at all.